the way society is being fueled right now. It's just like, oh hey, run from your problems. Here's the solution. It's this. And it's never eat right, work out, have a fucking plan for your life. Like, no, do your job, go to school, do this. And like, if you feel sad, here's some happy pills and, you know, whatever. We'll tell you nice stuff.
Happy pills. Yeah.
Happy pills and good vibes. That's all people want. And they just run to fucking unicorn land and then they're dead and that's it. And then,
That's
hey,
where it's going to get you.
what did
That's
I do with my
exactly
life?
because those happy pills actually fucking take you to. Yeah, they don't tell you that those happy pills are going to take you to the other side of the world, other side of the happy place too, in a matter of hours. And then, like you said, they're addicted because you keep thinking the time you spend at happy world is a lot less once you get addicted so much, and the time you
There's
spend
a
in the dark
oh
world gets a
man.
lot bigger.
I'll send you. There's another video. It's an amazing video. It's a video that that every kid should see. Like at the age they think about, hey, maybe I should do this or drinking or drugs and shit. Like, it's a really good animated video. It's just a bird, and it shows the bird and he's a regular bird. He's hanging out and he sees like some little nugget on the ground, you know, and it just represents like whatever, any type of drug or something addictive. Boom, he eats the nugget. He feels fucking amazing. He shoots up in the sky. He's flying, fucking bam, 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 yeah, whatever. And then he like comes back down, whatever. Cool. He's like, damn, that was pretty awesome.
I need another
And
one.
whatever, he just keeps going. Then he finds another one. Bam, does it again. And each time he's like, fuck yeah, he's like, man, this is awesome. Comes down, that's shorter. Then he comes down and he
Yeah,
keeps seeing it.
yeah.
And it's just like, damn, okay, grab it again, grab it again. And then each time the fall is harder and faster until he just beat to fucking shit. And then the bird can't even crawl to the next thing to get it to just be like, damn, I need to feel right
Yeah, I
again.
need to see that. I need to see
It's
that.
just a little like child's animation, but it's like, it's incredible. It's just like, wow. And like, that's what
You know what?
what
It's messed
society is,
up.
man.
It's you know what? It might be a child's animation, but fuck, adults need to see that shit.
Oh yeah.
Straight
Yep.
up. Especially
Yeah.
ones who think they want to start indulging in stuff and they've never done nothing in their life at all.
Oh yeah.
Because they're making a quote unquote life change. Yes.
The thing is, people want to make the life change without changing. Like the change is you.
Exactly.
Like the change is you. If you don't change,
Yeah, it starts with you.
there's like again, people want to run to the green grass and the happy pills, but oh man, it's right in the core of you. If you don't change and
The
you
green
don't make
grass and the
that
happy
effort,
pills. Woo.
like nothing happens. Nothing happens. You're changing your fictional paradise in your head. You're changing the chess pieces in your little fucking fairy tale land, but reality, nothing's being accomplished. You're not you're like, yeah. So just too many issues, too many deep rooted issues at this point. They're down into the core of society and they're being festered and capitalized on with fucking big money corporations, big money guys with corrupt ideas, and nobody gives a fuck anymore. It's just like, just keep watering them down and keep frying everyone's brain, and the smart ones will survive. The ones that are regular they'll get caught up too because of the fucking mass herd mentality. One regular person can be fine throughout their whole life, but then they get into the wrong group of 4 people
That's
and
all it
that's it.
takes.
That's
Trust
it.
me, I'm seeing it for myself in the flesh. So yes, you're right. All it takes is finding that wrong core group of people when you think you have a small, minimal issue or problem that can easily be ironed out with the quickness and with work and with cooperation with whoever. And like you said, you find these people and they're like, oh, they're telling you this and telling you that. Next thing you know, I'm like, all right, that's cool. Go ahead.
Yep. Just text you that fucking James Franco meme from Pineapple Express. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
no response. Like, yep.
Yeah. And people wonder how, man, people wonder how men end up with their children full custody. That's all I'm gonna say. No, I'm not even going into that.
Yep.
That's just all I'm gonna say.
Cool. Well,
Because like a lot of those times, what we're talking about, it does not exempt women. You know, men are always going to be involved in these type of situations, but A lot of times people don't realize these type of things happen a lot with women who lived the straight and narrow for so long and they were upstanding and they took care of the, kids and did this and did that. And then all of a sudden they got misled. I'm gonna say misled. They went down the fucking windy road when they should have went straight, like they always did. They went down that windy road because it's
drank the wrong
it's something
Kool-Aid.
different, it's different. Let me go down this windy road, so let me go down there, and next thing you fucking know, you keep going down, it just keeps winding and winding. Next thing you know, you don't know where the hell you are. Next thing you know,
it's just dark. There's bats hanging upside down.
It sure is. It sure is.
I'll tell you what happens. You take too much of them happy pills, you'll end up at the kitchen table with Patrick Wilson and that red-faced monster and Insidious.
Whoa, yeah. Speaking of that, man, yeah, I just need to go see 6. Yeah.
Red face behind your shoulder.
Yeah.
Talking about bumped your head, can't wake up, don't know where people are. Like,
speaking of that,
happens.
man.
It's not just Patrick Wilson. Happens.
No, that's just giving us a subliminal. That's all that is. That's a subliminal made by a director that was like basically like, oh man, this is going on every day all over the world. Let me go ahead and cash in on this because that's all it is. That's all it is. The people acting funny and got new attitudes and all that. That's because they're on something totally different, and it's usually accented by something that they indulge to. Or they're getting into that they never got into, and now all of a sudden, like you said, they got that person hanging over their shoulder because it's not them. It's not them. Anybody that's been around that person knows it's not them. Like this is just not them.
Little boy with the pirate boots running through the house playing the piano.
Man, sitting at the table with Patrick Wilson. Yeah. I mean, that's it.
Ooh.
Ain't gonna never catch me. I mean, I might sit at the table with Patrick Wilson, but shit, the red face is sitting there at the table. He's not behind me. He's sitting at the table himself.
Like, is that guy coming? Because I'll probably stay home if he's coming.
Yeah, not happening. I'm like, if he did come though, if the red face did come, he's sitting there at the table in his own chair. He's not sitting behind me.
Oh, definitely not.
Because I'm not acting any different. I'm acting the same way, and I'm going to tell you the same things, regardless. Yeah, everybody has everybody has their certain ways of things they say. Some you shouldn't, some you do. That's a whole nother story within itself. But there's some people you can rely on to be themselves at all times, and those people you should really look to, because I'm like, you know what? They're going to be who they are all the time. I can expect them to be no different. You get these people, you don't know what they're doing or how. Like what?
That's exactly what happens. Like you said, you don't want to go there, but that's what happened. Like, man, I don't know what happened. Terry was such a regular guy.
Yeah,
he was until he fucking wasn't. Like, man, then Terry shows up and shit's not regular no more. Like, man, because
and they swear up and down it is though.
Yeah,
they swear up and down it's them, and that's nothing happened, nothing changed.
That's what
you can't tell them no different. Like when you talk to them, you literally can't tell them nothing any different. I'm like, wow, like really? Like, all right.
Yep. Damn, that's a whole nother conspiracy in itself. I'm not even trying to get the video flagged, but again, you can tie almost every one of those situations to somebody that was on happy pills.
Yeah. Definitely on happy pills. And when we say happy pills, we just mean it came from the pharmacy.
Well, because the doctor's smiling when he gives it to you. Yeah, man. Hey, take this.
Yep. Like we got you. Hey, it's not federally approved, but we got you. We got you in the levels where we can say that you are allowed to get it, so we can actually give it to you. Because they somehow they gotta diagnose that you need it. They got it to you, so they're extremely happy. They're getting paid. Most of the time, it's not.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's so far down the rabbit hole. They're making up stuff that doesn't even need to be diagnosed, just to say it,
just to get it to them,
to make them a pill for them. So,
and then continue to give it to them too. Knowing it's severely addictive, knowing that stuff most of the time, not most of the time, it does affect people's mentals.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry. I don't even know why I even said those. Yes, all the time. Severely affects. It's severely addicting. Severely affects their mental, and their ups and downs of their emotions messing with their like serotonin levels and all that stuff, giving them huge dumps of either happiness or anger or depression or sadness. Like you said, all the time, not just, you know, like something else, all the time. You're right.
Oh yeah.
But it just gets worse because if
cranking the
those
dial up
people
on the
go
next-
back, you
Yep.
like say, okay, yeah, that's fine. You give it to them once. They keep coming back. You gave it to them again. What?
Yep. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
It's like, well,
Like-
they need it, you know.
They need it. Yeah,
It's-
exactly.
It's gonna get them through. You know, they're in a dark place.
It's going to
Like,
get
you know,
them
I
through.
mean,
Get
like,
them through
oh,
what?
You think you put? I think you're the one that put them there, Doc. Smiling over here with the happy pills. You're the one that got them there. Talking about your leg's gonna be all right, but here I'm gonna give you these. Ah man, I
Man,
don't
your
fucking
leg's
need
gonna be
those,
all
man. The
right.
bone's gonna heal itself. You ain't seen nature, man.
Wow.
Man, I gotta warm up my grill, man, before I get this video flagged by fucking World Economic Forum and Dr.
Oh
Fauci.
man, this like this right here. Like I said, this is one of those rabbit hole situations. So like I said, yeah, I could fucking go on another hour or two about this shit because it just doesn't stop. It literally doesn't.